Hello everybody, how are you guys doing? So, we are here. Guys, throughout these Game of Thrones reactions, right? You guys have hyped stuff up. You guys have also done a great job of just not hyping stuff up and then me getting caught by surprise when they happen. See, both approaches are good, right? As long as there are no actual spoilers involved. I will say, I don't remember quite at any point during the show when you guys were like this hyped about 2 episodes as you are about episode 9 and episode 10 of season 6. So, I'm just like thinking back to everything that we've seen, all the crazy shit that has happened in the show, all the crazy finales and episode 9s that we've had in the show, admittedly. And I'm like, what am I in for these last 2 Game of Thrones episodes for this season? I'm jittery and I'm excited because I'm like, fuck yeah. Like, if these guys are like losing in that match, then something great must happen. Or something horrible. Which is kind of like why I'm scared as well. And then I'm like, it better live up to the hype though. Now I'm in the stage where I'm like, you guys have hyped me up. And just know, I'm gonna be honest. I'm too hyped now. So these 2 episodes need to deliver on something. And it better not be deaths of my favorite characters. That's not what I wanted to deliver on. Where we're at right now is a very interesting place. Because we have, I want to say like 4 different wars pending. We have 4 different wars. I'm willing even to say 5 wars. Because we have the wars between the masters and the slaves over across the sea. Right? Which Dan is involved. We have the possible upcoming war that Dan is gonna wage over at Westeros, where Dan is involved. We have the war that Jon Snow and Sansa are willing to wage on the north. We have obviously the war the White Walkers are willing to wage and about to wage across the entire known world. And then we have, if we can even call it a war, the war for King's Landing between the religious cult and the royalty. So we have 5 pending wars right now. And that's not even counting the Greyjoys. Where they are like, and the people of the Iron Islands, where they want to wage again another war. So that's like 6 wars that I'm counting right here. They're all pending. The masters are about to fucking get dealt with. I'm thinking they're gonna get dealt with starting this episode, like from the very beginning. They're gonna drop us when Dany and Drogon just burn their fleets down, as they deserve. Finally, we can get rid of these fucking motherfuckers that don't want to change with the times, and they don't want to accept their Lord and Savior Dany, the true promised one by the Lord of Light, by the way. We're still standing by that. I did see that the title of this episode today, episode 9, is called Battle of the Bastards. So, a little bit on the nose. I wonder what's gonna take place this episode. You guys did tell me to bring out the wine again. It's a little bit too hot. It's incredibly hot, actually, these last few days in Greece. So I'm drinking a cold one. I'm drinking a beer that I'm not gonna advertise. You'll better pay me if you want free advertisement on your product. But it's a Greek beer. And it's pretty good. So this is what I will be drinking throughout this episode. Just to get me through, I guess. Before we jump into the reaction though, I just need to give a special shout out to my amazing Patreons. Mars of France, Nettles Heather, I Like to Stay Home, Mama Cadbury Sweets, Irene K, Archangel, and Chuck Loaf for being patrons of the channel. Your support is always greatly appreciated. And if you guys would like to check out my Patreon, you can find the link to it in the description box below. But I'm super ready, super excited to just jump into the reaction, guys. Cheers! Grab something to drink and eat as you join me in this reaction, guys. I'm nervous for Jon's campaign against the Boltons. These motherfuckers, the Boltons, seem to always find a way to win, especially Ramsay. But the thing about Jon is like, Are they really gonna do that? Are they really gonna fake us out with his death and then have him get killed again in the same freaking season? It's pretty on brand for Game of Thrones to do that, but then again, I'm like, if we're starting these episodes with some fucking Daenerys burning ships.
Despite appearances, I think you'll find the city's on the rise.
Your face.
The city's on the rise?
People are behind you.
You're under siege.
No ruler that ever lived had the support of all the people. But the rebirth of Marine is the
You're
cause
trying,
of-
Tyrion. You're trying. I'm seeing the vision. I'm seeing where you're taking this.
Cannot let Marine succeed.
Shall we begin?
Do we have a plan?
I will crucify the masters.
Dragons.
I will set their...
I told
Tyrion.
my brother and Jamie
Maybe
told
this is
me
not the right time to bring
he
up
had
her
caches of
father
wildfire
that got killed.
hidden under the Red Keep would have burned every one of his citizens. The loyal ones and the traitors. Burning cities. It's not entirely different.
She's talking about burning the fleet. That's in the water.
I'd like to suggest an alternate approach.
We're gonna hear Tyrion out. Just because it's Tyrion. Only because it's Tyrion, though.
If you had not been so arrogant,
Arrogant?
to your homeland with a
We have 3 dragons. You're lucky you're still breathing air.
Instead, you will flee Slavers Bay on foot, like the beggar queen you are.
We are here.
You're gonna get roasted.
Not to trade insults.
You all think we're
Discuss
negotiating
your
this
surrender
shit with you?
mine.
Obviously.
Your reign is over.
Ironic.
My reign has just begun.
Fucking talk to them! Like, what part of dragon do y'all struggle with? What part of I literally have 3 reptilian beasts that can burn you in moment's notice? What part of I have legendary Pokemon you guys don't understand? Observe. You are now observing a master at work. Alright? Not that type of master. Look who's free! 3 of them. And we have the fucking Dothraki, which I kinda forgot about, but we do have them as well. Okay, yes! My favorite soundtrack in the whole shit. The Danny and Dragon soundtrack, yes. Burn them all. Bring them pain. She looks so good on that fucking dragon. Yes! Fucking Dracarys.
Aiskezi skodo ozvilivezi si morgolesi jim sidori. Jajalen tot. Vajivi kezari.
It seems like a pretty easy decision.
Queen does love ships. Now,
And we have the ships now
we made a
that we needed.
we
Now
declared
you're
war
gonna
upon
die.
us. Though our queen does have a forgiving nature.
Not for this one. Not for this one. She also is pretty ruthless.
As punishment for your crimes.
Him. He should die. Yes. He's not one of us. He's an outsider, lowborn. He does not speak for us.
Okay, he lives. Then he gets to live. Then kill the other 2. Thank you. That was so beautiful. That was gorgeous, Mr. Worm. That was so pretty. That might have been the best thing
Tell your people
that he
what
has
happened
gotten
here.
to do in the show so far. Tell them to worship
And
her.
what happened when Daenerys Stormborn and her dragons came to Marine.
And you better not try any funny shit. I'm sweating, and not only because it's incredibly hot in this room right now, but because fucking Danny did that shit. And we have fucking ships. I did not account for that. They just brought the ship to us
Don't have to be here.
for free. Now the other man on the Iron Islands has all these people slaving, trying to get him 1,000 ships from a fucking barren land for nothing, because Danny already has his ships.
Let's end this the old way. You against me.
That's the ultimate Jon Snow move.
I keep hearing stories about you, bastard. The way people in the north talk about you, you're the greatest swordsman who ever walked. Maybe you are that good. Maybe not. I have 6,000 men. You have... what?
You only have 6,000 men? Oh, Daenerys is gonna clean house! Daenerys is gonna clean house! You don't stand a chance! That's why he has 6,000 men?
Tell me, will you let your little brother die because you're too proud to surrender?
How do we know you have him?
What has he done to Rico? Jesus Christ, what body part? Oh, that's his dog? Okay.
Now, if you want to
I'm
say-
kinda glad he didn't pull out. Bitch! Did you hear what he said?
Sleep well.
Sansa! Out of nowhere! As he ran off.
She's a fine...
Maybe you should have coordinated this a little better. You kinda look crazy.
You're all fine
But
looking men.
we
I've
appreciate her.
They're ravenous.
Although she's gonna
I wonder
bring
which parts they'll
you know
find.
who into this mess, and we don't like
Your
that.
eyes.
We're digging trenches all along our flanks. They won't be able to hit us the way that Stannis hit you in a double envelope.
Smart.
A pincer move.
They don't know any of that shit.
They won't
They
be
just
able
go
to
in
hit
there
us
and
from the
start taking
side.
hits.
Good.
Okay.
Did you really think that cunt would fight you man to man?
Obviously not.
But I wanted to make him angry. I want him coming at us full tilt.
You've known him for the space of a single conversation. You and your trusted advisors, and you sit around making your plans on how to defeat a man you don't know.
Well, tell us about him, Sansa.
I know the way his mind works. I know how he likes to hurt people. Once occurred to you that I might have some insight.
Well, speak. Did Jones tell you not to speak, girl?
You think he's going to fall into your trap? He won't.
He's overconfident.
He plays with people. He's far better
Why
at it
didn't
than
you volunteer this information while they were making their battle
Like
tactics?
playing with broomsticks. I fought beyond the wall against worse than Ramsay Bolton. All right, tell me. What should we do? How do we get Rickon back?
Like Sansa, you could have been saying this whole
Never
time.
get him back. Rickon is Ned Stark's true-born son, which makes him a greater threat to Ramsay than you, a bastard, or me, a girl.
Can't give up on our brother.
Listen to me, please. He wants you to make a mistake.
Of course he does.
You think that's obvious?
Well, it is a bit obvious.
If you had asked for my advice earlier, I would have told you not to attack Winterfell until we had a larger force. Or is that obvious
When
too?
will we have a larger force?
Why were you
Every
waiting to
house
tell
around us,
this?
The Blackfish can't. Oh, it's not enough. It's what we
Why
have.
are you... Tell him that you're speaking with fucking Baileys! Tell him that you're talking to Baileys! Okay, I clapped for you in the previous scene. This is the dumbest scene ever. Tell him that you're speaking to fucking Baileys!
Do you understand me?
Tell your fucking brother that you're talking to a dude that has a whole other army that he can use. I don't like the writing so far because it kind of reminisces some horrible shit happening to somebody that we like. Because he actually seemed very not prepared for this. John might fucking die.
Don't you?
Where's the red bitch
It wasn't a Bolton.
in all of this, by the way? And her potions and magic and fucking demon babies. Why can't she have a demon baby and send it to kill Ramsay? We saw actual demons.
Stannis.
We saw actual demons, Davos. Why are you all
Man's
just
demon
not
demons in
speaking?
the skull.
Who is hiding
But I was wrong. Just
battle plans and tactics and allies and powers and power-ups and magic from the fucking...
Snow's not a king.
I'm so pissed off right now. Why am I so incredibly pissed off?
Help me sleep the night before a fight.
Never sleep the night before a battle.
What do you do?
Smart man.
I walk and walk until I'm far enough away from camp that no one can hear me shitting my guts out.
I don't know how I would sleep during a night before a battle like this. I don't know if I would be able to sleep. Here you are. Do you want some coffee? Do you want something to read so that you can pass time, princess? Or maybe you can volunteer the information that you can birth out demon soldiers to the guy who's trying to attack somebody. I can birth out demon babies! No, that's not the advice. I can literally give you the ultimate cheat code. You could only do this to Renly? The most harmless human this show has seen? That's what you used your demonic powers on?
Maybe you're only needed for this small part of his planet, nothing else. Maybe he brought you here to die again.
Can a copper do something like that?
The one we've got.
That's funny. Oh, by the way, in case you need me, I can birth out demon babies. No? No? Okay. But that still seems so out of place to me. The fact that she birthed out a demon baby and then we've not seen a demon baby in another episode or moment since. Is that the... Holy shit, that's fucking... Oh my god, that's the pyre where she was burned? Or is that her grave?
Last time we saw each other was at Winterfell, yes?
Who?
You were making jokes about my height, I seem to recall.
Oh, they've reached Meereen?
Everyone who
They're gonna meet, they're gonna interact with Dany? I wasn't expecting this.
man of your
I was not expecting Theon to be interacting with Daenerys at all. The last character I'd ever expect, or her.
5 or 6.
Didn't murder the Stark boys. But they did things that were just as bad, or worse.
And he paid for them.
Doesn't seem like it.
Well, that's... Do you want him to undress?
It was complicated.
Has the Iron Islands ever had a queen before?
No more than Westeros.
Or Meereen?
Our uncle Euron returned.
She like that.
Murdered our father.
Girl empowerment,
Stole
she
the
said.
throne from Yara.
Lord Tyrion tells me your father was a terrible king.
You and I have that in common.
What's how you speak to
Both
Dany,
murdered by a
though?
usurper as well.
I don't like you, Yara, still.
The former master.
Euron is building more. He's going to offer them to you.
So why shouldn't I wait for him?
The Iron Fleet isn't all he's bringing. He also wants to give you...
His big cock. I think he said. Euron's offer is also an offer of marriage. We'd like you to help us murder an uncle or two who don't think a woman's fit to rule.
Reasonable.
Let's your end up with Yara and I'm gonna be pissed. Because I hate Yara.
You will support my claim as Queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
You're
No
better.
more reaving, roving, raiding, or raping.
That's our way of life.
No more.
It's a pretty easy decision if you want to, like, survive. Okay. Alright. You didn't even need to think about anything. Okay, I guess. Okay. I mean, out of everybody in Westeros, the Iron Islands don't really give me confidence that we have a strong backing. But it's a start, okay? I can't believe that Sansa and Jon Snow have been together for, I assume, like at least a couple of weeks now. And they just now discussed, like, between the two of them, what Ramsay's like. Who are you dragging along with you? Is it Rickon? That has to be Rickon that he's dragging along, right? Rickon again. As I figured. At least he has all his parts. Although maybe not for long. He definitely plans to kill him right in front of his brother. To get him upset. He plans to get him all upset and flustered before the battle. Fuck. That's his goal right here. Fuck. That's what he wants to do.
Do you like games, little man? Let's play a game.
Okay, Jigsaw.
To your brother. The sooner you make it to him, the sooner you get to see him again.
What type of fucked up game is he gonna play? He's gonna try to kill him, they're gonna shoot him, they're gonna shoot arrows, he's gonna chase him, he's gonna release hounds. She already has him playing his games. She already has Jon playing his games. Man, I mean, what is he gonna do? He can't sit there and watch his brother get shot. She's baiting him like he's not a good shot, but he could easily hit him if he wanted to. I'm not ready for this. No! John! John! No!
Go! Follow your commander!
Now.
Cavalry!
John, what the fuck? What the fuck?
That was just kill our own men. Stand down. Yeah!
He doesn't care about killing his own man though. At least John didn't die. John, you're so lucky you're not dead. You all got played, man. Okay. Massive plot armor that none of the shadows got him. Damn. This is insane. They're shooting this with one take as well. So many of John's battles are shot like this, and I love them. How much coordination did they need to have to shoot this scene, bro? Like, you have to coordinate all those things, the horses. I don't know if they actually used real horses even, they seem pretty real. So many of our men have died.
We may as well be taking shit back here. Follow!
It's time. Go.
What is time? How many?
Who owns the north?
Danny does. Danny does. Soon enough. Okay, good way we can separate who's who. Yeah, this is horrible. Now we need Snake here to come in. Follow the giant, follow behind him so that you can break through this shit. Guys, listen to me. Follow where the giant is going, right behind him. Go right behind the fucking giant, guys. I shouldn't be the one telling you this, John shouldn't be the one telling you this. That man was missing a leg. Damn! Bro, the way this is filmed, like nothing I've seen before. Wow. Here's Bailey, here's Snake. It's Snake, right? There we go. Of course. Then they can't even really be happy about this shit, cause it's fucking Snake. Coming in like he's fucking Gandalf. You're not Gandalf. least I'm glad he has that damn look on his face. Chase you.
Their army's gone.
Or never mind.
Our army's gone.
We have Winterfell. They don't have the men for a siege. All we have to do is wait.
We have a giant. Look at this fucking tank. You mean to tell me you couldn't have went behind him as he exited? Oh my god. Look at this tank. Look at this tank. Look at this tank. Yes, at least they're gone. At least they're fucking gone. Can we torture Ramsay till the end of the show? Can we have 3 seasons of us torturing Ramsay? You did your thing, my man. You are the reason they're through, my guy. You did your fucking thing. You did your fucking thing. Bro, you're gonna get fucking... Torture him! Till his last breath.
One combat, didn't you? I've reconsidered.
Don't give a fuck!
Sounds like a wonderful idea.
Shoot him! Shoot him! Okay, then torture him. Don't kill him. Torture him till his last breath. Leave his body. Torture him. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. He doesn't deserve death. He doesn't deserve death. Yes, punch him all you want, but keep him alive. Yes, this is so cathartic. Yes, but keep him alive. No, this is so cathartic. Yeah, don't look at him, Sansa. Keep doing it. 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 Torture him. More. More. Torture him. Torture him. Don't tell me he's dead. Don't tell me that he's dead. No, he's still alive, isn't he? Yes, this is beautiful, but it's not enough for me. Please tell me you've kept him alive so that we can torture him for 2 more seasons. I mean, yes!
John.
The fucking Boltons are fucking done. Thank God.
Where is he?
Yes! Yes! Sansa, yes! You have the right idea. Yes. Yes. I need him to fucking suffer.
Hello, Sansa.
Do the worst shit to him possible. Yes, he will torture the fuck out of you.
Our time together is about to come to an end.
Don't let him kill himself.
I'm part of you now.
What?
Your words will disappear. Your house will disappear. Your name will disappear. All memory of you will disappear.
My hounds will never harm me.
You haven't fed them in 7 days. You said it yourself.
They're loyal beasts.
They were. Now they're starving.
Still not enough. No, this is still not enough. It's poetic. No. I need torture. I need you to peel every inch of his skin.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
That puppy looks so happy. At least we can hear him scream. At least. Yes. Okay, yes. Yes. Do it slowly though. Save for the meat. Guys, you know the most juicy bits, you need to savor them. Like the heart and the lungs, or the things that keep him alive for as long as possible, the brain. Okay, 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 I'll take it. 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 Now if that was me? If that was me? If Ramsay Bolton was my prisoner? You guys don't want to know what I would have done to Ramsay Bolton. He would die from old age, actually. Do you know? I'd let him live out his life. He'd be chained, possibly skinless, possibly paralyzed, but I'd keep him alive till his last actual breath, I was gonna spread that life seed for him all the way out. I'd use his screaming at night as lullabies, and I'd use his screaming in the morning as a wake-up clock. He'd become known as the Screamer of House Winterfell, because at random points during the day when you're near Winterfell, you'd be hearing that man screaming in agonizing pain. But with that being said, at this point I'm just waiting for Dany. Well, listen, no, time out. So, this Bolton defeat, I'm glad that it happened, right? Because now, it kind of changes my perspective on what I want Dany to do. So Dany is gonna go to Westeros and she's gonna need to team up with Jon, and she's gonna team up with Sansa. The thing is, Sansa fucked up because she brought Snake into this, and Snake is gonna seize the opportunity to claim even more of the North. He's gonna definitely look to backstab the Starks at some point. But if Dany comes here, she has Tyrion with her, and Tyrion knows what a type of snake Snake is. So Tyrion can advise her to just get rid of Snake, right? I want to be happy for the defeat of the Boltons, I really am. But I can't under the circumstances that Snake benefits from it. Because he's the fucking final boss, I have already said it. He's the fucking final boss. And the Boltons are now dead. We can wipe their house of existence, finally, thank God. And this was all episode 9 now, so we have a whole other episode left. So I'm guessing that episode is gonna be when Dany actually goes. I'm almost certain that now that this is gonna be the episode that Dany leaves Meereen. It's almost setting up perfectly now. We got none of King's Landing, so not that I really cared about it, so good. Sansa and Jon reclaimed Winterfell. The Stark banners are on Winterfell again. Things ended kind of favorably for me in this episode. That's what worries me. That's what worries me. Because since things ended favorably for me, it means that there's only one way for episode 10 to go. And that is not well. Fuck. There's no way Game of Thrones gives us back-to-back episodes where the good guys win. In both places, we have both Dany and the Starks winning. We have both the Slave Masters and the Boltons dying. And that worries me. Why does Game of Thrones do this to me, man? By the way, 10 out of 10 episode. All things considered. All things considered. 10 out of 10 the episode. This was a 10 out of 10. I'm willing to say best episode. Because that whole fight scene was just brilliant. They really truly made me feel like we might actually lose this battle. But the whole time I was certain that it was gonna be like Snake was gonna get involved in some way in this. I just didn't know if by the time he got there, like Jon would have been like everybody else would have died, Jon would be alive or dead or captured. I didn't know what the case would have been. But he came in like his fucking Gandalf, the disrespect by the way. But he came in the exact same way, saved the day, which sucks. And now we have to deal with the ramifications of that, which I'm not gonna like. But yeah, great fucking episode, guys. Wow, lived up to the hype. I'm not gonna lie. We still need to see the 10th episode deliver. They gave us a good right hook. We just need the left uppercut to come in, and I can join you guys on the wow, these 2 episodes really fucking brilliant. But we need another episode to deliver now. But guys, I'm gonna leave you here. I'm gonna have to take a shower because I'm sweating. That battle scene literally had me sweating for most of it. I don't know if I spoke through most of it. I didn't have much commentary other than facial expressions, which are sometimes fun to edit. So we'll see what happens there. But other than that, I'm gonna leave y'all. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all in the season 6 finale, guys. Have a good one.